And we back, 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 and we back. And we double glassed up, double cupped up. Yeah, we all in this mother. Like, what? What? Oh, it's Sunday. Oh, I guess I should go to church, bro. Oh. I should find somewhere to go to church. I didn't even think about that. Between now and then, though, let's get some luck. Good luck. Oh, we'll burn it up. Yesterday was my birthday. All I did was sleep all day. All day. It's kind of sad. It was kind of sad. It was a sad day. My birthdays tend to be sad days. I put too much pressure on them, you know. I could have just gone out. And done anything, you know. But I wasn't feeling emotionally safe. I couldn't handle any rejection, you know. Not that there's guaranteed rejection out there just by going out, but I don't know how to explain it. You know, you gotta stay home sometimes. But then you wanna be out. Come on, do something for me. And you do something for me. 21. I hate that I rap Drake's lyrics, bro. Oh my god. How do I stop? I don't like it. Oh, here we are. What can we talk about? I'm tired of being sad, you know. There's some other YouTubers I was watching talking about the abyss, actually. I don't remember enough of it to regurgitate it right now and integrate it into what I have been talking about before, but it's in the air, you know. Tis the season. It is the season of growth and change. It's the year of the snake, so it's shedding. Everyone's going through a shedding process, you know. It's like a lot of times people will be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe it's already October. But when I look back at this year, I've done so much shit. I can't believe how much shit I did in 1 year. We've been all over the country this year. The only place I didn't go was the Northeast. But that's where I spent most of my life before now. Well, besides Chicago. So I've been exploring new worlds, new realms, expanding while contracting. And every contraction has led to an expansion. And I played a game. I did play a game into my birthday. Ended the game. I don't think I got last place. And I can't remember what the game was called. But there was a card in the game called Expand. And when you would expand, you'd have to burn another card to expand into a larger card. So you would have to throw a card out of your hand, which was good for your hand because it would condense your hand and make it so you had stronger cards. And that's how it goes for sure. That is how it goes. We have to declutter, make space for the expansion, for the condensation, the condensing, the concision, can't think really. But you gotta make space. And that's been the theme of this whole time. In a way, I've been like holding on to my stuff. In another way, I've been like celebrating my stuff, saying goodbye to all this stuff. And at the time, I thought maybe I had let go of enough, and that I was going to use what was left of what I had to build something new. But now it looks more like I gotta let go of everything. I've already given away. I've had to throw away priceless family heirlooms. Now I've given away some. And I guess that's why I'm sad. Because I don't know when it's ever gonna be enough. How much more has to go? Well, certainly this truck. And it's on its way. I think I've been like waiting for my truck to be sold to get rid of the stuff, but I'll probably have to get rid of the stuff before the truck. But I've just made some leaps of faith before it didn't work out. I've done so many freaking leaps. Been leaping and leaping and leaping and leaping. And then every time I get to where I leap to, it still doesn't really like feel safe or secure. And then I get scared because I don't know how I'm gonna keep moving. How do I keep going forward? And then I think I gotta stop, and then I try to stop, and stopping doesn't really help too much either. And then I try to reimagine where I'm at. And it's good though, actually. Like, I'm surprised. I gave a friend a ride to work today. She's been letting me stay at her place. I gave her a couch. I pulled my couch for a house. I've done that across the country. Put a couch in your house. There's a Mad King key coming with it. And there might just be a clown coming out of your couch. So I've had a place to stay. Seattle has a lot of services, so that's good. There's a lot of different ways to get food. I've been helping run errands and get people around. And they help keep gas in the truck. I thought that this experience was, and it still can, but I thought I was gonna be like made an example of, like this is what happens when you trust the universe, you know. But I don't know what I'm not doing, or if this is just how it's supposed to be. But I don't know how I could ever tell anyone to live like this, or I don't know that that's what I'm doing. I want to be able to support people in whatever they want to do. You know? My son's right here. Say hey, Rex. Hey, everybody. How we doing out there? He's gonna be alright. Yeah, I'll be fine. I'm okay. Things are not that bad. They're not bad at all, considering. I just wish I had more to show for all the loss. I was feeling so good on the last one. Felt like I had a direction. I don't know. I don't even know what happened. Nothing's really changed. I think I thought someone was gonna buy my truck, so I was close to getting out of here. I think I don't know. It just you try to stay positive, you know. You try to keep your faith, right? Because for me, it's never been a question of whether there's magic in the world or not. I know there's magic. I've seen the magic. There's unexplainable experiences I've had. But it's just been me that I don't trust. It's just been me that I don't feel good enough, or that I don't think is gonna be consistent enough. I don't even know what I'm gonna do, man. It's just the whole thing, right? It's the whole thing. I don't know. Living in a land of the unknown. The abyss awakens. Becoming a magician. The authority of your reality, creating, and I believe it. Oh, I know it. It's true. I know it's true. So you take your intention and your imagination and you mix them up. You use those swords to stir that cauldron, mixing up all of the energies, the fire and the water, the earth and the air. You put a little bit of spirit in it. and you bring it all to life. But there's something I'm missing. There must be something I'm missing. Fuck. We got all the cool clothes, you know, got all the colors. I got my whole story. I got my outfit. I got my birthday suit on right now. I've been wearing it for 3 days, so. But I've been working with this theme of the black and the white and the rainbow and the contrast and the feelings and knowing that it's all part of the picture, man. It's all part of the experience. You can't hide from the rain. You can't run from the pain. But what can you let go of? Because it's funny. I was talking to someone. She said that she felt like she lost her energy, her power went out, and for her body when she was telling me something, texting me, and then later, the power went out in the house I was staying in. And then the battery was dead on my truck. I mean, my battery dies on my truck all the time, though, if I don't drive it within a day. The way that it's connected to the sound system, it kills the battery if I don't turn it on. So I try to connect that, you know, try to get out of that story what could apply to my own life, because it does. At a certain level, I feel drained. I was so high the other day. Man, I don't even do drugs really anymore. I drink here and there, smoke cigarettes here and there, both of which make you tired. They were making me tired. They always make me tired. So that's one thing, the cigarettes and the drinking. But then it feels like even beyond that, there's even more, like, even more that's draining me. This truck is draining me. What am I plugged into? What am I unconsciously or consciously plugged into that's draining me and making me tired, sapping me of my faith? It's hard to say, man. Maybe there's some chords. It's just the past, really. The past. All the past experiences, everything that's happened before. that has shown me not to trust, not to love. All those experiences built by someone who is less aware and deliberate with conscious creation. But even now, it's hard to stay consistent, you know? You get dragged back into it. Even knowing, like, external reality does not define my internal experience. That we're projectors creating our reality. There's still the endings that come from that recognition. What does it take, you know? I'm hoping that through this journey and me recording all this and being like vulnerable like this, it will be a roadmap maybe for somebody else. I know they're out there already. There's a lot of people doing it already, so I don't know. Maybe I should just find someone that's doing it already. But it's interesting how many people I meet that talk like this too and understand these concepts, but they're going through it too. So it's just, it can't just be a matter of like more belief, you know? Like how hard, I believe. How much can you believe? How hard can you believe? You know, someone at this game night I went to on my birthday brought up the book of Job. Job was tested. The devil told God he would pull down his biggest believer, putting him through all these tests and trials. But all that did was just bring him closer to God. So I guess, you know, there's really my answer. There's really my answer. Go to church! I'm wearing all these crosses. I'm just being tested, I guess. This is not, I guess it makes it more difficult, or it doesn't make it more difficult because it's good to have this outlet like this, you know, like a journal, but there's something different about saying it out loud. You can feel the energy of it more than writing it. You can feel how true it feels to you. But I'm gonna lose. That's the other hard part, though. You lose your point. Like I gotta stop and rewind and see what I said. When you write, at least you can look at it again and be like, So there's a difference there. But the theme we were on is just being tested, being hollowed out, being hollowed out, tearing down all your preconceived notions. being emptied so you can receive. So how much more do you have to lose? Everything. Maybe not everybody, I don't know. Can't speak for anyone. If you're here, if you listen this far, then probably everything. Let it all go and see where it goes. Start from the ground. Rock bottom. Ground zero. Tear it all down. I don't know. Don't listen to me. This is just a starting point, maybe. If you're here, you listen to. This will just get you started on how to listen to yourself, maybe. Because I was saying nobody wants your shit before, right? And I was just in a headspace at that time. People took my shit. People have been taking my shit. I got more shit people want. You know, you could wait to try to sell it. People will buy it. People will take your shit. Somebody will take your shit if you're consistent. if you're committed. Oh, but we're way past my typical time. Now that I just cried in public, what difference does it make, bro? I was like, I wanted to like make a character, you know, the Mad King. The Mad King was gonna be different than me, you know, different than who I was, which I am already, but he was gonna be all the things I wanted to be, you know, confident and fucking unperturbed, unstoppable, willful. I mean, I'm a lot of those things, but just like not worried. But I mean, I don't even know how to be that person, which is the part of the thing, trying to be different than you are. But the fear is it's not real, you know. It's not real. The things you're afraid of are possible, you know, when you call them in by focusing on them. But then like, the anxiety feels so intense. It makes it so hard to just overcome those situations and move yourself somewhere else. And so the Mad King is just mad because I'm fucking schizophrenic, trying to be two people at once. Be this guy and be that guy. That's that guy. I'm just mad because I don't. I'm like intentionally out there, but not more out there than I want to be necessarily. I'm actually not as out there as I would like to be. So there's 3. I think I lost my other crown last night. My door to my truck is broken. My battery's dying. The power went out last night. All these things, man. And I like to just say that's a good sign. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. It is a good sign. Shit is fucking shaking. Shit is changing. It's all breaking down. But just every step along the way, it just is like, are we there yet? When is enough gonna be enough? When can we move on to building? And it's probably something up to me, you know. I'm trying to with this YouTube channel. I've been journaling. I've been reflecting. I wanted the Imaginarium to be a thing, but I done gave that away now. So I'm trying to go to Japan. So what? I mean, maybe I'm not working hard enough at selling this truck. Somebody would buy this fucking truck. I just gotta get the shit out of it. All I gotta do is get the shit out of it and fucking sell it. So it's just time to go. Time to go. Yeah. Anyway, we're way over my normal time here. Oh, but good luck. What's this one gonna be about? No, some up and down, contrast, some shit. Fucking, I don't know. I'll have to watch it back. But every time I think I'm there, there's still more there to go. So that's something to go. There's still more there. There's still more there under there. All that shit that you swept under the rug for years. There's still more of it under there. You gotta, till it's all out. It ain't all out. You heard? Bad King. Oh!